Hi, my name is Caleb Golden. I'm an independent author who specializes in the dark horror genre. Welcome to my channel. Today we're watching the 1979 horror film Salem's Lot. This is another Stephen King movie, and apparently this one's about vampires. As a rule, I kind of, I'm just not a big fan of vampires just because back when Twilight came out, I think that pretty much just ruined vampires for everybody. But this is Stephen King, so I'm guessing these aren't the sparkly lover boy type of vampires. These are the good vampires. The ones that kill people and drink blood, and aren't stupid. But anyway, never seen this movie, don't know what it's about, so without further ado, let's just get right into it. Jesus, wash your damn face, kid. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it in the intro, but if you'll forgive the sexual innuendo, this is a long son of a bitch. Like, it's 3 hours long. So I might have to, cut it into 2 parts when I put it on YouTube. Ed Flanders. Is he related to Ned Flanders? Hey, Jeffrey Lewis was in this. He was in, Devil's Rejects. I think I just saw Fred Willard, too. And it takes place in Maine. Go figure. Was that a damn car in a tree? Okay, what's this fancy-looking fella doing walking out of this decrepit house? Seriously, what the hell is that car sitting on? It's elevated by something. Like, you're not gonna ask why this dude was stalking you? Those look like some awful expensive trinkets there. Was he like robbing the house?
You a writer?
Yes.
What do you write?
Books.
Duh.
In a book like that, you're gonna break the binding.
It's you, isn't it? It is you.
People ought to respect a book.
Sir, this girl looks way too young for you to be creeping on her like this.
Going to have some dinner? Oh, you got a boyfriend.
And you're like 30 years older than her. Any reason you're creeping on this guy's house? Uh-huh. Explain yourself.
Good evening.
And again, you're not going to inquire as to why this guy is stalking your house? Just when you think he couldn't look more 70s.
That writer moved into Eva's.
Yeah. Right down the hall.
I heard. Keep your eye on him and your mouth shut.
That is an interesting haircut. So far, every man in this movie is freaking hideous.
I worked in an ad agency. I was a junior. I did layouts mostly, things like that.
You like it?
I loved it.
Hey honey, that's real fascinating. Get to the blood-sucking monster part. Ew. Girl, he's like 50. Learn to love yourself.
I will be right back.
Okay, honey.
Please don't say that. Someday you'll forget.
All right, honey.
Smart ass.
Sideboard taken to house.
Yes. And your movers will put it down in the cellar. They can get in through the outside bulkhead, below the kitchen windows, you know?
I like that clock back there behind him.
The war was long and bitter. Some men from Salem's lot fought at Valley Forge, suffering through that long, cold winter. Others helped gain victory at Saratoga.
So I take it this is like a community play or something? Otherwise, this dude just waltzing into a school like this doesn't make him any less creepy to me.
Hey there, teacher. I carry your books for you.
Okay, so was that an actual school? It is.
Wait around and take a walk home.
Like, who the hell just let this guy walk into a school? Like, I guess this was back in the day, but still. Seems like that kind of thing would be frowned upon.
Susan,
You have no right to do this.
you said you loved me. You've said it.
That was 100 years ago.
The plumber is the hottest guy in this movie so far. There's a sentence I never thought I'd have to say.
Have a drink?
I don't mind. Canadian on the rocks.
I'm gonna need a drink soon if this damn movie doesn't start picking up. Ooh. Are we finally about to get our first vampire kill? 38 minutes into the damn movie. That dog was dead.
What did you say was in this?
A sideboard.
Like, why are you pushing this thing by hand? Like, don't you have, like, dollies or something?
I mean, it's really strange. It feels cold.
Okay, so is the vampire inside that crate? Like, if so, then what killed the dog? Will whatever's in this damn crate just jump out and attack already? It's the waiting I can't stand.
It's a ghoul.
Girl?
Ghoul, like in school.
Same thing.
Ghoul is a evil demon who, he preys on corpses, feeds on human beings, robs graves, things like that.
Why are you so hung up on this stuff?
'Cause it's cool, stupid.
It's weird.
You're weird, dumbass kid. I hope you die first.
Mark, when are you gonna outgrow all this?
The burgundy, wallpaper is an interesting choice. I like it, but, I can see how it wouldn't be for everyone. I'm literally talking about wallpaper in a vampire movie. Heh, that's not a good sign. Like, kill something already. So is it the rich guy, the antique owner, who just snatched that kid? Because I can only assume the actual vampire is inside this crate. Like, I know it's nighttime, but you didn't notice Tubby here, just standing there?
Henry!
Danny, what happened?
Too much vodka.
Vapor.
What's the dog's name? Vapor. Oh, they didn't padlock the cellar. And that thing got out of the crate. And so, like, now it's loose. Oh, what'd he do? Kill the kid to, feed the vampire? Or not? That seems a little too small to be that kid. Oh, okay, it is the kid. Well, kudos to Grandpa here. He, must be in good shape for his age to be carrying around a grown-ass kid like that.
Please don't do anything. You don't want to go to jail, do you?
I mean, you could have easily disarmed him right there.
Turn around, Larry.
Why am I just now realizing that that's Fred Willard? I, like, completely spaced seeing him in the opening credits.
Here comes Big Bad Bear.
In all fairness, she had that coming. Dumb bitches always cheating on their husbands with Fred Willard.
Look, I can't make any commitments right now.
I wasn't going to say anything. Okay.
Told you I asked too many questions.
And I don't give enough answers.
Alright, I need a damn drink. I shall return. And we're back. Fred Willard sitting naked in a car sounds like the beginning to a really filthy joke. Oh yeah, he's dead too. Like I forgot the vampire grabbed him. You see your dead brother floating outside your window, and your first instinct is to smile and go over to him. Call me a skeptic, but that seems highly unlikely. Oh, okay, so he's not dead. He's just been turned into a vampire. Like, this has been really, really mild for a Stephen King movie so far. Like, we've not seen really any of the murders.
You remember I came here to rent the Marston house?
Yeah.
Somehow, I think that my coming here has acted as a kind of catalyst, awakening evil in this town.
Well, in all fairness to you, you couldn't have predicted some weird rich guy was gonna buy a freaking vampire in a crate and let it loose on the town.
Stay it for.
Faithful, that's his name. I don't know why I thought his name was Vapor.
Don't touch that. Nolan, get me an envelope.
Well, you touched it just now. Shouldn't you have been wearing gloves? See, I'm not even a cop, and I know that.
You are on duty.
I'm always on duty.
That makes me feel safe and snug.
Hashtag sarcasm.
What's Mr. Barlow's first name, by the way?
Official question?
There is no Mr. Barlow, is there? Also, he's totally gonna kill the cop with this little, knife of his.
We've been working together in London and Hamburg. This is our retirement. We're hoping to build a reputation for ourselves in this area, perhaps throughout New England. Do you think that's possible, Constable?
Two older, distinguished gentlemen open an antique shop together. The history books say they were very good friends.
Ciao. That's a familiar Italian expression meaning goodbye.
I didn't know you're Italian.
I'm not. The word is.
He got sass, he has a thing for antiques. Honey, he's a little, if you know what I mean.
Now, everybody knows that you and Susan were up at the lake.
Yeah, ain't small towns fun.
And I think you respect Susan. I believe she respects herself. But you could have been a little more discreet, right?
Like, I mean, she don't respect herself very much if she's getting with this old-ass dude. You know, look, I get it. You know, the struggle is real. Sometimes you gotta get with an older guy just to, you know, make ends meet. But she doing this shit for free. You know, she don't love herself. Like, I can only assume this is his second time biting him. Like, why hasn't he turned into a vampire yet?
As we bury the body of Danny Glick, welcome him into your presence, and with your saints, let him rejoice in your presence forever. We ask it through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, so we are officially an hour and 30 minutes into this movie, and we have another hour and 30 minutes to go. Like, I don't hate the movie. Like, it's a little slower than I would like, but, not gonna lie, I'm kind of in ADD hell right now. And a little something more to help squash that ADD. Oh, the kid's gonna come bursting out of that damn coffin, isn't he? Well, casket. Coffins aren't much of a thing anymore these days. Learned that when I wrote my vampire story. Predator by Caleb M. Golden on Amazon, if you are interested. Yeah, it's a dead body. What the hell do you expect to find? Oh, I thought that was a damn bong for a second. I was gonna say, damn, he's got some pretty liberal parents. Well, it was the 70s, you know.
Oh, where's the key?
Oh, I don't need it. Okay? There.
What do you know?
A witch!
Well, I can get out of any knot. Here, try me. Hands behind the back.
Some other time, son.
Boy, you are too damn young to be this kinky.
Mike, are you on something?
His damn barber was, apparently.
Mike, I want you to stay at my house tonight. Will you do that for me?
That is a bad idea.
Open the window, Mark. Open the window, Mark. Please. Let me in.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big no for me.
Go away!
Like, I would not be going back to sleep. But that's just me.
Son, are you awake?
Don't you knock, I could have been masturbating. Like my grandma walked in on me all the time. When I was a kid, I hated it.
Turn your head, Mike. This way. Where did you get these marks?
You're trying to tell me you just now noticed the big-ass bite marks in the side of his neck?
My aunt was housekeeper at the Marston house, your house.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
I've always been curious about that place.
Perhaps I can satisfy your curiosity.
Among other things. I'm just saying there's no way this guy's straight. Jesus! That scared the shit out of me. Only took an hour and 59 minutes for the first jump scare. Speaking of the time frame, we are now 2 hours into the movie, and we have not seen hide nor hair of this vampire. I'm a little upset about that, if I'm going to be honest. Well, I can see you're relaxing. I'll go ahead and leave you be.
Get out. Get out. I revoke my invitation.
Really? You survive a damn vampire encounter, and then you have a heart attack? You know, that's just not fair. Like, God be playing too much. Oh shit. It's Voldemort. So yeah. 2 hours, 6 minutes, and 50-something seconds before we saw an actual vampire in this vampire movie. Okay, that kid's got balls. Going and trying to manhandle a damn vampire like that.
Throw away the cross. Face the master. Faith against faith.
I feel like this vampire was the inspiration for Voldemort. You know, Salem's Lot was a, pit stop when Voldemort was looking for baby Harry. Alright, one more drink. Only 45 minutes left. I feel like I can power through. And we're back. What you making there? Oh, a cross. A cross out of tongue depressors. That's fun.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
Why are you still in this room? Like, I would have gotten the fuck out of here by now. Like, who the hell is this? Is that the, like the motel manager? Like, I know I'm kind of lit right now, but I do not remember her dying. The power of Christ compels you, bitch. Thus saith the Lord. The hell is that? Wolfsbane? Or something? Like, why wouldn't you hang garlic? Garlic is the thing for vampires. See, I'm not even an occultist, and I know that.
Marjorie Glick rose and joined the undead.
The undead.
She's a vampire, too. Soon this whole town of Salem's Lot.
The idea of turning this whole town into vampires seems kind of counterproductive to the whole vampire thing. I mean, think about it, really. If you turn everyone into vampires, like, what are you gonna feed on? You need people to feed on, actual human beings, you know? I'm just making a point. The hell was that? You twist something on the door to make the doorbell ring? Like, I'm almost 30 years old, that's literally my first time ever seeing something like that.
I dreamed all night.
To get to you, do 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 do. Okay, so 2.5 hours into this movie, I finally found out what the car was propped up on. It was another hill, you know? Earlier in the movie, I just couldn't see it due to the camera angles and whatnot. Okay, so this kid is ballsy. He's literally going in by himself to try and kill this vampire. And what the hell are you, like 13, 14? How the hell do you know how to pick a lock? I hope we at least get a decent showdown with this vampire. We literally have a half hour left of this movie, and we've gotten maybe like 2 or 3 glances of this vampire so far.
Mark.
Also, I find it kind of odd we're just now seeing the inside of this house after 2.5 hours. So this house has presumably been abandoned for years, but no one has stolen all the animal trophy heads. I find that hard to believe, if I'm being honest. And she just willingly goes with him, because of course she does.
What did you do to her?
I've taken her to where she wished to go. To meet the man she came here to meet.
By man, he means vampire, I assume. Alright, 2 hours, 36 minutes. We're in the final stretch, people. Let's hope my coherency lasts that long. This kind of looks like the mayor's mansion from the Chucky TV series. You know, they wouldn't let me put that on YouTube. Like, if you want to watch my reaction to that, you gotta subscribe to the Patreon. Well, time to go. Okay, you saw that happen and you approached the door anyway. Like, you deserve to die at this point. Damn, he's a strong motherfucker, ain't he? Well, it sure was convenient this wall made entirely out of antlers was there. Well, that was rather anticlimactic. So did the vampire just allow the antique dealer to lock him up at will, or what? How did that work exactly? That's an interesting coffin. Or casket, whatever it is. I really hope that's not how we end this. Because that would be a really sucky ending, if I'm being honest. Really? Is that the ending we're getting? Okay, throw back to the beginning of the movie.
Kiss me. Kiss me.
Hell no, I ain't gonna kiss you, because then you're gonna bite me and then I'm gonna be a vampire. And then I'll be undead. And then I won't go to heaven. Seems like some manipulation bullshit to me. Nah, bitch. Okay then. Okay, that was Salem's Lot. If I'm being honest, I really did not care for that movie. Lengthwise, there is no earthly reason it should have been that long. Like, I feel like there is so much stuff you could have cut out of this movie to give it a, at least a standard 2-hour length. Like, I'm not against these long movies per se, because Green Mile was good, Titanic was good, but this, it really, in my opinion, was just not that great. And I'm not dogging Stephen King himself. I'm sure the actual book, the actual story, is pretty good. But movie-wise, this just, to me, this just was not it. Did I hate this movie? No. Would I ever watch this movie again? Also no. This is the kind of movie you watch one time and then you completely forget about. But anyway, with all that said, all my links are down below. My third novel, The Settler's Sins Part 2, is available on Amazon now. Till next time, see you guys later.